Hi everyone, welcome to this course on robot framework. So in this course, you are going to learn how to build automation test in a simple, readable and powerful way. So basically robot framework is a kind of a keyword driven development. So we will be developing keywords to test our test cases and it's really easy to do because some of the keywords are like developed beforehand in the robot framework and some we can customize it and develop accordingly. Okay, so and the best part of this learning robot framework is you can do it without needing any hard code programming. So on our basic overview, we will be understanding the basics of robot framework. We will write and execute our first automation test cases. We will be using the internal libraries like the web libraries, request libraries, and database libraries. We will be doing the data driven testing also, and then we will of course be creating the custom keywords. Apart from that, we will be integrating the test with CI/CD pipelines, and then at the end we will be doing some project work. So let's start with the robot framework. What is robot framework? So as you can see here, it's a keyword driven framework, right? Now what happens here, like you write the test cases in the form of keywords, it get executed. Okay. uh, so it goes like this. Once you created the keywords, let's say I have to open a browser, so there is a keyword for open browser. Okay, and then there is a keyword for go to. So go to is a keyword, it's an internal keyword in the robot framework. It's going to take you to the URL which you want to open. So you will be using those pre-built keywords to test it. So once your test cases are prepared, you're gonna run those. Those test cases are inside the test suites which is going to run. So we are going to um, assemble or integrate all the test cases into the test suite and run the test suite at once. And once the test suite is run, we will check the reports, how many test cases have passed and how many test cases are failed. So let's first download the Python. Let's go into downloads. I will be installing the latest version of the Python. So this one is the latest one. It has been installed. It was really quick. And once you have installed, make sure that you edit this thing into your environment variables. Okay. Now let's quickly install this thing. So this gives you an option to add python.exe to path. So I'm clicking this one, install this ID. So yes, we have successfully installed the Python. We also gonna check on our command prompt. So Windows R, CMD, and over here, I will be writing Python space version. So we have to give double space here, so Python space double hyphen version. So we are having the latest version, that's 3.131. We will also check our pip version. So we have 25.16 that comes with 3.13. So we have everything latest installed here. And next step will be installing the IDE. So we will be installing PyCharm for this. PyCharm download. Just make sure that you install the community edition for this one. So this is the community edition. So you just click download. You can also download it from its official website. So it's the Softonic website, but if you open this JetBrains, and then accept all, click on downloads. Okay, they have this unified product. I think they don't have a community edition. They have integrated both community and professional version into one. And so we'll install this one already. So this is how it's going to look like once you have installed. I already had in my system, so there is some projects which been displayed here. Just ignore this one. You have to go to file, create a new project, and over here you have to just click create. Okay. So let's say new window. Now in new window, this is how it's going to look like. So after this, you have to click on your terminal. Now over here, just write down pip space install space robot framework. So it's going to install and update the latest version of robot framework into your PyCharm ID. So once it's installed, just check the robot version. So robot space hyphen fun dot version. So this is what it's giving you. And now after that, you just have to install it's a robot framework and then Selenium library, Selenium library. So it's going to install the latest version of Selenium library. These are the two package that we require. Okay, so there is some error. Selenium. So I have to write pip install, not like this, like close down the insert. Pip, yep. So now it should install this thing. Let's see. Yeah, it's installing the Selenium library. And once the Selenium library installed, we will make our first program. Okay, so everything is installed. Let's create our first test case. Um, we can create it within this project. We'll create a directory for test scripts, and within this test scripts we will create a .robot file. So either you can click it here or you can name your test.robot. So as this thing is already selected, still I'll write the test.robot. So once you write test.robot, this is how it's going to show you test case. under this test case, you're going to write your first test case. Okay, so let's say our first test case will be probably log to console. Okay, and what we can log, there is an intention. Okay, so you have to press tab here, and then after writing this whole keyword, you have to again press the tab, and then you can write your message. So whatever you want to write, hello world or hello robot, or bot framework. So it's going to run it on the console. So once I click this thing, run test thing, this thing is going to execute, and one test, zero passed, one failed. So it's showing me that one test case has been failed, right? So we're gonna check why did it failed. Mm. So yeah, it might be due to the keyword. This is how it should be, because if you are using the Selenium keyword, it will always be giving you suggestion. So now this is in full blue and should carry one tab space, and now it should be able to run test.robot. So again it's failing, we'll check. Okay, so now it has passed. You see the error, why it's failing. You have to be very careful with the intention. When I start my test cases with one tab space here, it's failed, and when I remove this one tab space here and then I run this hello test, it pass. So this is a very simple test cases we have prepared to test our system. In the upcoming videos, we will be creating a whole test suite, and we will be going one by one, and we'll be using each and every keyword which is in the robot framework, and then we will be doing some database testing. That's all for now. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.